Hey y'all, welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. And y'all, I am wearing a frock for painting. Okay, so it looks nothing like it did on the computer. Thank you, Temu. I thought it had a sort of Frida Kahlo vibe. Worst material on the planet, but y'all, it fits. And it's already saved me. Have boobs and pain is a whole nother story. But yes, so I've been working like a crazy person. It is Easter. Happy Easter, or happy wonderful day if you don't celebrate Easter. Yeah, take a moment, think about what the day means. Whether you're in a different religion, it has different terminology, but the idea of being reborn and, you know, that we are mortal, but we live forever kind of thought. And I just like that, and I just accept that, right? But anyway, I had a wonderful dinner with two friends. We had ham, yum, and I made her get the big ham because I love my leftover ham. Asparagus, or as my father called it, asparagus. We had rolls. We had a really good, yummy salad, twice baked potato. And then we had cheesecake, which was my contribution, and my friend Judy had put this lemon fluff, which is a 0 on yucca, but God, y'all, it is so good. So I'm home now. It's beautiful out today, and yeah, I wanted to show you maybe a little bit of what I'm doing, but I just wanted to say hey. So that's what I'm doing. So right now I have these papers, right? Like when I put down paper when I'm painting for overspill. And so what I'm doing now is, because they're pretty full, is I wanted to just show you what I do, the fun that I'm having. And like right here are some just pieces I've already torn up. So I went and I added some marks, some dots, some black marker, blue marker, yellow marker, green marker, and they'll probably be ripped up again. So it's just serendipitous, which is so much fun. And this is just the packing paper you get, tissue kind of, a little bit stronger. So I have a bunch of this, y'all. So that is going to go into my, I'm starting a scraps thing. It's going everywhere, y'all. I gotta mop up, not mop, but sweep up the floor tonight. So I do have that. And then I wanted to show you a little bit. My gooseneck thing is having trouble. So let me I've been stenciling. And I do want to do more with, I'm just going to put all this in this box. I need to go to Ikea and get a couple more of these boxes. I really love them. And they have a little handle here to hold it. Okay. But I did pull out, I'm going to show you some of my drawings too. I did pull out a bunch of the ones that I made dots on. So I'm going to just keep the dots kind of, I did let a few circles slip in. It's not wonderful, but I'm gonna, go ahead and, but I'm also gonna talk a book called Make Joy. I'm pretty sure, Share Joy. That's what it's called. So So Share Your Joy, right? It is by Sarah Gardner, and it's just a fun book. Mixed media shareable art, y'all. So I wanted to point out, so right away when you open the book, look at all that yummy paper, right? Now I haven't done anything, that's more doodles, right? And it made me remember, I want to go find some music paper. That's a stencil. So she has you You know, she goes through all her supplies. But again, y'all, look at that. Isn't that amazing? And she starts off with a single color. So you paint and then you take a, while it's still dry, and just make marks through it. So you get something like that. And the next one is patterns of marks. So you can do dots. You can do various things like that. So she has you making paper. And then this doodle. She has a visual journal of doodles. And you think I can find mine right this second? I even had it earlier. In my quest to straighten up, which is... Okay, hold on one second. Guys, if you're going to be a cat in my house, you have to be fast because you never know what's falling or tipping. But anyway, so I started sort of, this is partly Lisa Cogden's class I'm taking on Create-A-Bug. But just started with mark making. One, it's just fun. So all kinds of mark making, coloring things. But so she did black and white, so I wasn't in the mood for that. So I just started keeping track of some different doodles and stuff. Some Zentangle stuff I was practicing. Yeah. And then I filled a bunch in just because it was fun. Yeah. So that is kind of was inspired by her book. It's a bunch of flowers. You know, so I have a little bit of room left. So this was inspired by this book. And she lets you print out or make a copy of it. So you can do your own. She calls it a doodle vocabulary. There's also, I saw someone who had like a shapes. The shape she likes, she also had a thing of that. But you know, you can use watercolor, different marks. So it's a really, really fun book. But the other thing I wanted to share about it, well, this is what I'm getting ready to do, some acrylic inks. I haven't done that yet because I can't have so much out. Let's see here. And then one of the things you can make is sewn postcards. So you just throw down bits of that paper, sew it up, mail it. You could do a focal point if you wanted. So she did one in neutral color. So I have my neutral paper set out. Let's see, there's just, it's a wonderful book. You can do cards, but one of the things she does is talk about, let me find it. Let me see here. Doing like an intentions journal. So basically just getting different papers together. So what I did is, and so I grabbed some papers, right? So I love the marks here. That's a Posca marker. And then what I did is, I haven't sewn it yet, right? So I just grabbed more on the cool side of papers. It's about 9 sheets. I do usually odd numbers, right? Could do 7, 9, 11. Oh, he's upside down and then in the middle. Yeah, so all I'm going to do, and I'm going to do, and I'll take you along when I show you, just pamphlet stitch. You know, and I might put a piece of washi or something here just to keep it tight. You just need, you don't need anything special. Thread, if you have bookbinding thread, great. If not, thread, double it up, a needle. That's it. So I'm doing a cool one with some of these papers. I've got a neutral one going. You know, just different neutral papers. And then I'll just do fun mixed art in it. And I think it takes the pressure off of trying to fill up a page or, and this one was in the warmer colors, right? So yeah, about 9 pages. Look at that, isn't that fun? Casserole. That's from a cookbook, right? Yeah, dots everywhere, y'all. Dots, dots, and more dots. Yeah, so that's something I'm gonna do that I learned from this book. So that's just some ideas of stuff you can do. There's all kinds of other projects you can make. Like this is like an art card, like a greeting card you wanted to send someone. Make kind of decorative things. Let me see here. What else did I want to show you? Embellished envelopes, which is always fun, you guys. I love a good envelope. Maybe we'll do that on a separate time. But again, just these sheets are just amazing. So that is Share Your Joy. And of course, then you can mail stuff. And but you know, here's what I'm going to go and get you and show you all the papers I've been making. I'm going to have you hang on. Actually, guys, I feel a little bit like a cult leader. Or someone in a cult. It's very simply made, and yeah. Anyway, but here are some more of the dots, because I'm separating out my dots, y'all. I'm not playing with the dots. All kinds of yummy dots. Look at that. So I'm going to have them separate. Just trying different random things, different colors. You know, on different papers, that kind of thing. So, yeah. So those are the dots. And then what I did is this whole thing is full of paper. So I kind of, let me see if I can. All right, let's try this. So I did them roughly, right? Like from yellow, greens. I did, you know, more of the warm colors, orange. You go into the reds. Oh, I must have done the reds in the back. Anyway, I'm loving this color. Then the blues, different shades of blue. Some plain, some marked. And then, yeah, we went into some of the neutrals. Look at that. Some of the purples and neutrals. We got ourselves some pinks back here. So I thought this might be easier. The bag is not the most cooperative bag. I have, and then I pulled things that could probably be both cool and warm. And that's gonna, then I'll know exactly what's in there. So, and scraps. So we're gonna, this one class I'm taking, we're gonna, you know, have cool and warm, and we're gonna do like abstract flowers, I think is what I'm gonna do. I got lots of classes, so I'm gonna try not to overthink too much. And I need to find a container like that for my dots. Put this here, I get my stencils put away for today. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is what I've been using these, Beverly gave me these for Easter, actually. So they're the Stabilo. And when you put them on, they come out, they're water soluble, and then they dry and they're not, right? So I have all these yummy colors, right? Let me see. Isn't that cool? So what I did is keep them in my little thing from Dollar Tree. So I wasn't sure about this one, so I took some of the colors and marked them. And this is from the Dina Wakley scribble sticks. So they're not, I don't know. But anyway, so let me turn you down. I gotta make my other thing work, y'all. I don't know how well this is gonna do because you can't make it tight enough. What's that? Yeah, I don't know how. See, it's gonna go like that. So annoying. Okay, hold on.